Hi everyone, Scott from Core 3D, and we're going to continue on from the excessive hip tilt. So I had a player come in today, and we're going to talk about how hip tilt can cause, excessive hip tilt can cause a flat liver shoulder turn. So if we go to the top of this guy's backswing, and when he gets to here, okay, he starts going to excessive early tilt. Now watch what happens is his upper body moves forward, okay, his center of mass, and the ribs move forward, and even though the hips are trying to move back, they get pulled back, they get pulled forward because the upper body's moving forward on him. Okay, so if we watch here and we keep on going, okay, and we get to the top, now what happens is now he's locked on the lead leg. Okay, so if we go from behind view, okay, have a quick look. So if we go back and we watch, and he moves onto that lead side, okay, he's now locked, okay. Now watch what happens. His upper body will start first. He then moves his upper body first, right, and then he's got to try and slide his hips. And then what happens is when they slide forward, okay, rather than rotating, his upper body moves back. So he's got no rotation. It's a lateral movement rather than a rotational movement, okay? And then at impact, what happens is his lower body stalls because it doesn't rotate, and his hips are only open 10 degrees. So excessive hip tilt, as you can see, causes a flat shoulder turn. So if we go back and we see that when he tilts, he's compensating us back to that same old, that he goes into pelvis extension, okay, and extends out the spine to try and balance out, to create space in the hip to rotate, okay? Otherwise it'd be too jammed up. This one here is the guy in the blue, so it took us about 10 swings, but this is the improvement. So watch what happens when I reduce the hip tilt. Okay, so what we did was focus on using the ground, okay, and we implemented that. And now if we have a look, okay, he's not moved in front of the golf ball now. So now he's staying more centered. Okay, so he's moving centered. See that? So he's not moving anywhere near. See on this one here, you can see how far forward he's moving. Okay, you can see this. He's moving miles forward. Now he's starting to stay centered. Okay. Now if we have a quick look, we've reduced his side bend, or his hip tilt, to 11 degrees. So now we've created space in the hip. Okay. Now watch what happens. So now he can now rotate, he can push through the ground with his feet, and he can rotate his pelvis. Okay, so now he's starting to go lower body first, upper body, arm and club. Now at impact, okay, this is only phase one, and he'll get better, but now his hips are open 20 degrees, which is a lot better, he's a lot more rotational. And so if we watch this swing dynamically, you can see the total differences. Now watch through impact. See how the hips are rotational and the brown is sliding. And then watch through impact. So more rotational, and look at him here, he's just sliding. Everything's just stalling. Where on the blue is more rotational. So sometimes guys, what my point is when you see a YouTube video clip that says that because you've got a flat shoulder turn that you need more tilts and rotations, sometimes the problem is you may have too much hip tilt and you can't see it on 2D video. If you feel you've got this problem, come and see me and we're happy to help you. Please like and share my page, share my videos. If you've got any questions, guys, please ask me anytime. Thank you for listening.